Welcome all to this video, Science Grade 7 project on making a reusable sanitary towel or pad. First of all, let's recall the objective or the aim of this project. Now, I will take you through on materials needed, short notes or the background information, safety measures, procedure, what to write in the journal, how to present your work to the class, these are the materials that we need. Absorbent material, that is cotton. Number 2, we need waterproof material made of polythene sheet, and this is a mineral layer. Number 3, soft fabric, flannel for outer layer. A mountain board, or also if you don't have a mountain board, you should have a carton with an outside sanitary diagram. A clean piece of towel, a pair of scissors, a sewing needle, a sewing thread, a button, a piece of chalk or pencil to make the lines or the layout, a pin or clips to hold the 3 pieces of cloth together, a scalpel or a razor blade to cut the clothes or pieces of clothes, and among others. You are also going to make short notes or summary notes on the background of what is the importance of making this sanitary towel or pad. These are the notes that you should include in your projects. First of all, ask a question or rhetorical question like this. What is a sanitary towel? Sanitary towels are used by girls and women during menstruation to absorb menstrual blood. Proceed. A sanitary towel has 3 layers. So these are your notes. Remember, these are your notes you are making. Top layer made of soft fabric. Mineral layer, absorbed material to absorb the blood. And the bottom layer or the outer layer are made of waterproof. Making your own pad can help you minimize money wasted buying new pads each time you are having menstrual cycle. Also, you should observe menstrual hygiene since the both pads sometimes are unhealthy to your skin. Safety measures. Use clean materials to avoid contamination. Be careful when using pair of scissors, needles, razors, sewing machines, and etc. If you are using a hot glue, be cautious to avoid burns. Ensure materials are washed thoroughly and hygienically before using them. Do not visit websites you are not sure of if you are using tablets, phones, laptops to search for more information. Store the finished pads in a clean and dry places away from dust and direct sunlight. Now, I will take you through step by step on how to make a very interesting and appeasing sanitary pad. Number 1, draw the shape of the sanitary pad on a board or even a carton. That's now the box or carton as shown. Number 2, cut the bond or even that paper as shown. Number 3, place the 3 pieces of clothes on a flat surface as shown. Number 4, place the mount bond over the pieces of cloth as shown. Number 5, draw the lines or outline, leaving 6 to 7 centimeters allowance on both sides as shown. This will ensure big space while making or marking the wings so that when folded, they will overlap smoothly. Number 6, carefully cut along the marked lines on borders using a sharp material object or even a pair of scissors. You will get 3 pieces of clothes. That is, soft one, absorbent one, and a waterproof one. Note, the waterproof one should be at the middle, as shown. Number 7, place another piece of towel in between the first layer and the second layer to ensure maximum absorption of the menstrual flow or blood. Number 8, use pins to ensure the pieces together. Then use a needle to stitch them together as you can see. Number 9, attach a button near the tip of one wing and make a hole near the tip of the other wing as shown. Number 10, to wear the towel, place it on your underwear. Wrap the wings and the underwear as shown and use button to secure it in place. What to include in the journals? Ensure this information are contained in the journals. Include this information in your project journal. 1. What is the title of this project? Our title is Making a Reusable Sanitary Pad. Number B, dates should be also included in the journal. You started the project. What are the dates? What was the date you started the project? Number C or 3, materials used. What were the materials used to make this sanitary pad? And number 4, what were the steps followed? Maybe you can also say procedure you used, like the one above. Number 5, what were the challenges you faced during making this project? Maybe you can state the difficulties and difficulty in sewing, finding waterproof materials. Maybe you can say that some of the challenges, like some of the members were not cooperative in the group. Number next or 6, what did you learn from this project? You can talk about hygiene. You learned something about hygiene. You also learned on how to sew or sewing method when putting the 3 pieces of clothes together. Also, you can talk about environmental care. You took the care of the environment by doing what? By collecting the unused materials after the project. Maybe cleaning the working area and among others. Also, don't forget to take some photos or sketches. Not all of them, but some that are useful. Take some photos or sketch some photos and place them in the journal for remembrance. Then also put conclusion at the end. Conclusion should be short, maybe 1 or 2 conclusions. For example, how you felt about the experience. How do you feel about the experience? Good or bad? How was the experience? Was it good? Was it bad? If it was bad, then say the reason. For example, let me give you example of a conclusion. This project taught me how to make a reusable sanitary pad using simple materials. I feel now proud. So this is how you feel the experience. I feel now proud that I can make a pad for myself and others. If this is not enough for you, you can also say, making my own sanitary pad was a new experience. So this is now how you feel. Feelings, new experience. I faced challenges while sewing, but I did not give up. I now know how sanitary pads work and why they are important in a girl's life or health. This project also taught me on how I can use my skills to solve real-life problems. Number next, how to present your work to the class. How to present your work to the class? Start with greetings. Let me give you the tips on how to put or how to present this work before the class. Start with greetings like this. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, my colleagues. So it will depend at what time you are presenting. If it is in the afternoon, you start with the afternoon, my colleagues. If it is midday, like between morning between 8 to 11, you can say good morning. Today I am going to show you on how to make a reusable sanitary pad. Then go on, explain how important it is in their lives. Maybe you can say like this: the project is important because it can help us to know why hygiene is important during our menstrual cycle. Also, important in the environment, as we are going to minimize the rate of disposing the other pads. Remember, these are reusable. You can use it more than once. But the one you buy from the supermarket or from the Lucas, it's just once. You use them once and you dispose them to the dustbin. So most of them can throw them anyhow, making the environment dirty and unhygienic. But for this one, you are going to use it more than once because you can wash them and dry them in a good, well-ventilated area. You see how important it is? Then, as you continue speaking, show your material to these people. Show how to wear properly using pictures or underwear clothes. That is, they should put them properly to avoid messing up. Show them how to do it well. Because if they don't, they can wear them and they mess up themselves, maybe during playing or games or when they are out in the outdoor. But avoid, note this, avoid using yourself as the example. Don't go there in front of the people and then maybe remove your underwear or your clothes and show them how to put it. No, and I've not said you do like this because of one or two reasons. Just to show them as an example. You can use a maybe demonstration. You can also use a piece of chalk to draw the bond, or maybe you can have current one, the one that you used during during the projects. You can just show them how to put well when they are using that material. Show final products you made. Now open the product that you made. Show them how functional it is and how important it is. Show them how you can reuse it more than once and etc. Hang the product on the wall to be seen by everyone, or even go back with it if you wish. You can hang the product on the wall or you go back with it if you wish. Then mwisho or at the end, end with thanks, end like this. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question? And if they don't have any question, then just put the full stop by saying like this. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question? Pause. Just pause 2 to 3 or 4 seconds. If there's no one asking a question, then say, have a nice evening. If it was evening, have a nice afternoon. If it was during afternoon, you are presenting this information. Or have a nice day. If it was during the morning, if it was in the morning, you presented this product or this information. Then remember, you can make as many sanitary pads as you can and sell to your friends or colleagues. So this is very important project in grade 7. I'm calling upon each one of you, or one listening or watching this video, wherever you are. You can just make this for your own at home. You can use and reuse it for many times, or many times you wish to use them, instead of going to the supermarket and buying every now and then. This is very important because you can reuse it more than once, and you can also maintain hygiene because this is a healthy one. You have made it for yourself. But the one you go to buy from the supermarket or from the Lucas shops, that one you use once and forget. Furthermore, some of them are not healthy for your skin. they are contaminated. There are ones that are allergic to your skin. They irritate your skin. So you are the one to decide. Are you going to buy or to make for yourself if you have the skill of making? Make as many as you can. Use you can buy the cotton wool to make many, and also the waterproof one, the one that will prevent the. So waterproof is to prevent is we will use a polythene paper that will prevent the blood from coming out and messing up with your clothes. With these few remarks, I'm just requesting you to share, to subscribe, also to comment, to say where you have understood or not. Otherwise, this is my number. I've left it here, 0717 028 334. And my name is Teacher Ayub Mweti, and my channel is so important, teaching and making people to be aware of themselves.